Hello, today I will read from the book of 2 Chronicles, the chapter 14. And Abia rested with his fathers and was buried in the city of David. So, in the city of David, uh, it was at first Rehoboam, and now is Abia. And Asa, his son, succeeded him as king. And in his days, the country was at peace for 10 years. As a king of Judah, Asa did what was good and right in the eyes of the Lord his God. So we too, we should do what is good in the eyes of the Lord. He removed the foreign altars and the high places, smashed the sacred stones, and cut down the Asherah poles. He commanded Judah to seek the Lord, the God of their fathers, and to obey his laws and commands. He removed the high places and incense altars in every town in Judah, and the kingdom was at peace under him. He built up the fortified cities of Judah, since the land was at peace. No one was at war with him during those years, for the Lord gave him rest. Let us build up these towns, he said to Judah, and put walls around them with towers, gates, and bars. We, too, we should clean up our lives, clean up our neighborhood, our country, our place of where are we working, or I don't know. No one was at war with him during those years, for the Lord gave him rest. Let us build up these towns, he said to Judah, and put walls around them with towers, gates, and bars. The land is still ours because we have sought the Lord our God. We sought him, and he has given us rest on every side. So they built and prospered. In a time of peace, we should take advantage of that and prepare for the worst. I mean, if you have blessing days, you should, like Joseph did. There were 7 years of blessing to the fields, but after those 7 years were 7 years of famine. So we should do that too. We should prepare. But it's more important than everything. We should prepare our soul for everything. If we have a peace on earth or on our country, we should prepare. And if we are missionary, and we should be, some of us missionaries, to the worst country where the Christianity is forbidden. So they built and prospered. Asa had an army of 300,000 men from Judah, equipped with large shields and with spears, and 280,000 from Benjamin, armed with small shields and with bows. All these were brave fighting men. 580. 580,000 men. Oh, Zerah the Cushite marched out against them with a vast army and 300 chariots, and came as far as Maresha. Asa went out to meet him, and they took up battle positions in the valley of Zephatat near Maresha. Zephatah. Zephatah. Um, then Asa called to the Lord his God and said, Lord, there is no one like you to help the powerless against the mighty. Help us, O Lord our God, for we rely on you, and in your name we have come against this vast army. O Lord, you are our God. Do not let men prevail against you. The Lord struck down the Cushites before Asa and Judah. The Cushites fled, and Asa and his army pursued them as far as Gerar. Such a great number of Cushites fell that they could not recover. They were crushed before the Lord and his forces. The men of Judah carried off a large amount of plunder. Wow. We should always rely on God, trust in God. But our fights and fight in the name of Jesus Christ, in the name of God, in the name of Jesus Christ, that he conquered, that he defeated the death, that he defeated the darkness. They destroyed all the villages around Gerar, for the terror of the Lord had fallen upon them. They plundered all these villages, since there was much booty there. They also attacked the camps of the herdsmen and carried off droves of sheep and goats and camels. Then they returned to Jerusalem. Wow, a great fight. But still, they should enlarge their territories. I don't know. Uh, what we can learn from here, from Asa's life until here, we should be with God. We should rely our lives, our actions, our everything to the God. We should put all our worries, all our fights in the hand of God, in the hands of God, and He recognize Him in all your steps, and He will uh, make your way, make the way clear. I mean, He will clear the way, or something like that. In Romanian, I know better, but in English, I don't. Then they returned to Jerusalem. Okay, that was a chapter. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter too. And if you want to see me there too, God bless you all and goodbye.